shit, probably in the motherfucker.
You know that?
Yeah, I knew that. Told you, Eric and Tamika used to hang with each other. I don't know if they still hang
Yeah,
with
they
each other.
did. I think they take their advice or some shit. But that's how you know I'm from Bell, I think.
Yeah.
You want to think we used to live together?
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna say we used to. They went on Netflix together from over time. Beat up.
You used to be there and what?
Beat up whenever I go there.
I don't know, Cherokee over there before too. So yeah. What happened?
So it's probably did. I ain't gonna tell her.
What probably did?
I said you probably did.
I did. I'm not telling you I might have. I'm 100% sure. I have brought her over there before to you. Well, for you, to you, I don't know what she came up for, but I done brought her over there before.
Not walking these shoes.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Today it's an NFC West battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Mike Badgley set to throw.
That chocolate shit smooth the body out.
Inching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Water be wasted in there and stuff. I just got to go reach out the bowl and drink.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through...
TJ stay in the house.
Maybe a gain of a yard that
time. TJ stay at home.
Spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Running up. Brother like, well, I see, boy, you get that from. My wife got this specially made fluff.
Drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
To I have my song. So
play action, they'll throw. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will put him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line.
They're on the 14-yard line.
That's cool.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
So I just want to know if you all right.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Aaron
on every play call, you realize he's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And it's 3rd down. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
One of y'all and eat all y'all food. I said, which one of y'all and eat all y'all food?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Forced myself to eat because we didn't have no
But
minutes.
now it'll be 3rd down.
I thought we had something to last night. I didn't even tell you that. Because them lemons I seen mostly was not giving them the lemons. Well, they had it at their house, but then my mom had it back in lemons. I thought we had it. We never used to run out of lemons.
Did they get that fish?
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to
But one of my sisters,
I know my little sister was to my leaving. The only thing she wanted was a crab leg.
I wasn't going to leave it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
I was going to leave it.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact. On time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Like she was saying. I can't see how people deal with you just now. I just look better.
This is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. The Cardinals will take over at their 20-yard line.
She said she don't see how people deal with me.
Yeah.
So I'm a great person.
Ready to go for the next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead
That's
to
why
points,
you
but
don't
still
worry about
they
people.
opened
Be
to begin the
careful.
game.
They always say be careful how you shoot. Because God will make them your footstool. Look what happened to her tonight. She was being so nasty. And to turn around and call me. And had to spend another $58.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
But man, in all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
All that stuff with me having to call her locks and she nasty, she evil. That's why so much
Rams
stuff
go
always
nickel
happening.
here defensively on 3rd.
Hello.
On play action, it's Murray. Goes under pressure from the Rams defense.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
The punt team on now as this one's sent away. Returnable here from the 38.
Definitely.
That time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
running
Yeah, he
goes
really
folded
played
like a
me
lawn
long
chair.
ass quarter.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Cardinals 49-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's the option. Quickly complete into the right flat. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
I normally get up in the morning and call and see if I gotta go with her. I don't think I gotta go with her to take her car back because she authorized driver. I don't think I just gotta take that van back. But I don't know if my woman gonna have nobody to go with her.
Yeah, I was just for the sake.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
The defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball, has a head of steam come out the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 19-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain. They still get a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
That's when I went up. That's when I went upstairs. We told her to go upstairs and check the room. Like, she was up downstairs. I was going back and forth.
Now they try the right side here. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, there was plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
People doing charges extra for being out late.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
A 22-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, Being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top. But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It's harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a handoff looking right. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I didn't pay attention to this yesterday.
Where she's looking?
That's some same braid she hadn't had since her birthday. I didn't see that yesterday.
Shotgun now from Murray. They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half, relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
You know, I didn't even look at it yesterday.
Somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 2nd down.
It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They
Yeah, because she had it was half brown, right?
Side of the field.
I'm like, this is great for the flex for them playing. It looked like it could be flex, but she ain't just get it done.
And down to the 44, 5
She
yards.
couldn't get back home to that.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. His ninth touchdown of the season, and the Rams add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. 25-yard line.
Sure.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Throwing now is Murray.
Huh?
I said, eat me some banana pudding.
Turn around.
I said, eat me some banana pudding.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Nearly 30 yards, 29 officials.
Listen, I put it on the tape. And I was like, I said, babe, what you want me to do with this?
No, babe. Upstairs. You threw away the ones that was in the plate.
Listen, baby, listen. You talking about the one that was in that white container. I bought it downstairs. I said.
Well, I didn't know what it was downstairs. I seen you had a plate in your hand that had aluminum foil over it. And I was like, just throw it away. I was like, first give it to the kids. But that's what I seen. That plate with aluminum foil over it.
I had different plates out there on that counter.
Yeah, but no, I only seen, like I say, that one in your hand.
That's why I tell like, babe, what you want to do with yours?
Because you grabbed it off the stove. No, you know what? You threw that away upstairs. Because you took a bag of trash downstairs. Them cups and water bottles and stuff.
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, and down and fumble the ball.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Nick
Would call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Quickly here, and it's complete. And taking it across midfield inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
This one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Rams 17. Cardinals nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielding near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
They're on the 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. Let's see what they do with this one.
Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, if they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Give this time to the tailback. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Cardinals.
Play fake. Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Give him 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
3. At the 44-yard line.
You activated your page again.
From the gun, Murray. Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
3rd down. 3rd and 13.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, and here's Murray. Complete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to kick it away. So a change of possession here on the punt, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it up. These guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Sets up 1st down and goal at the 5-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. A final shot before half from Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and
the line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. The final shot before break.
Bitch ass.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
You keep going back and forth.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielding near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
He's got a man. Complete. Way down to the 26.
Complete.
A big-time play there by the Cardinals. 50 57 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards the pickup. Good enough for an Arizona first.
First down, Arizona.
And they're rolling here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Rams, 16-yard.
On 2nd and 12. And down he goes. Samson Abuka able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Now they try the right side here. They'll get it down this time in the 17. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
A 34-yard attempt.
Badgley's kick is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
After the made field goal, Badgley back out there for the kickoff. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
5-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That'll be caught by Cobb. Has his face here. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there
lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw here.
Holy shit.
It's complete. Able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Rams add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too in a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Murray. Throw left side complete. It's Fitzgerald. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down. Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. Now Murray off play action. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it. That's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Throwing again. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
3 yards on that last carry.
You said you all want to smell.
I said, do you smell my feet?
Oh,
I
no.
smell.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
They're going to try and run. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13.
Cardinals 11.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here, that's complete. He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Sam Sloman now for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to it. And his pass is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The 23-yard line.
First down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Second and 5. try and run for it on first and goal. And the Rams are going to have a first and goal with some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets them closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
And goal.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
And goal.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Touchdown on the year. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll throw. Now he'll pop it underneath to his running back, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun, Murray. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long.
3rd and 12.
From the gun, Murray. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald.
Come on, fucking man.
Interception. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. And he knocks it through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. He's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up. Operating from the gun, Murray buying time to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. On play action, it's Murray. Rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now here's another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Murray trying again after the pick six. Heavy rushing, down he goes. So after the sack, here's second and 14.
Second down.
Defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. There's Murray. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's complete. Texas just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards, the final tally. And again, this time to the tailback. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's going to be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signal for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going. And now here's another interception. Picked up at the 45.
Nice pass. Intercepted. Sets up a first down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Now back to throw. Intercepted. And they'll have the football deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
10-10 at their own 5-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the field.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked him up at the 45. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score.
To win, it's another